I will warn
There
you,
we go. My goodness. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. Had a streaming software crash. I don't know what that's about, but no mere streaming software crash is going to keep us away here on the 12th of October, 2023 at 1906. What I know, I know, it's the same map. I I I don't know what to tell you. CT has decided that our guy, our chain of command mighty one, basically decided that you don't get to see any other maps. You don't. You don't get to see any other maps. Why are people waiting?
this is CT's favorite map.
They're the people are waiting. No, I should be broadcasting. Don't be waiting. Oh, broadcasting is so much not fun sometimes. Is it going now? It's going now. Okay. It's going now. Is it It better be happening. Except, is there anybody watching it? It's just me. It's a whole other broadcast. Oh my god. Well, we'll see if anybody shows up. This one is working. The other one clearly crashed and didn't do anything good. So we're going to go over here and see what happens. Hopefully people figure it out. Otherwise, it'll just be us playing a game, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But thanks for that. Crazy internet things. Pow, there it is. I sent the link for the right one. I'm going to send Mike a note in the chat. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, unfortunately, yeah. Okay, now I got two people watching, so obviously some folks are finding it. It's the same map. And I think I'm going to go with Achilles' theory that CT saw this one map and wanted us to only play on this map. He has selfishly, very, very selfishly, prohibited Achilles from moving down this road and leaving this map.
I just figured you're a busy guy, Jim. You didn't have time to make more maps.
Is that
Give
it?
you a little break.
That was an act of great consideration on your part. I didn't have to make another map. So, no, this is the third attempt that Achilles will not be taking to make it through the probe at Combe for the two Fat Lardies chain of command, not 29, let's go, pint-sized campaign. We know this story. We've seen this story. But, we'll see if it's different. We'll see. But right now we know that CT, you got a guy sent to the hospital anyway. You got that dude sent to the hospital. Let's see what CT brought for presents. There it is. That's what he brought.
I have to warn you, CT. I watched the Richard, what's his name? Two Fat Lardies.
Richard Clark, his paint and chat.
No, I didn't watch his paint chat. I watched him play Chain of Command.
Yeah.
I watched him play a game of Chain of Command on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Turk.
Maybe I'd make something up. What I saw was he got his butt kicked by
the Irish guy from Tabletop Tactics.
It was an Irish guy, yeah.
And this, by the way, is Unterfeldwebel Jakob Kramer, model citizen of the Reich. The men love him. His CO loves him. He's relaxed. He's now relaxed. Let's go see over here on the other side of the table where our guy Achilles is. Let's see.
We're not relaxed.
No, definitely not relaxed. Let's see. It's we know that it's Lieutenant Audie Murphy. Mm-hmm. He's his men. They still like him. His men still like him. Look at that. Look at that. But that he's
an incredibly likable guy.
He's yeah. So there he is, getting ready to do his work. Let's see what he brought. Those are the things he brought. Okay. Same number of patrol markers, Achilles?
Are you asking?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yes.
4 then. And as we know, our dear friend CT, he gets 4 too. There they are. I'm gonna, I was gonna say, do you need me to put them on the map as to where they come from? You really don't, do you? This is a probe scenario. Let us remind ourselves that Achilles will win this scenario if he is able to move one team off of CT's side of the board. CT will win if he manages to prevent this by either wiping out his units, making Achilles give up, or, of course, breaking his force morale. But before we jump into force morale, we must first determine how many free moves our guy Achilles will get. Achilles, if you would roll a 1d6, please.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's not bad. That's right in the middle. Let me, I was all set with the high one and the low one, so now I gotta look up good old 24. Let's go.
I think it's 29, isn't it?
Oh, 29, let's go, of course. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to change it on you.
Yeah, that's a whole different division.
That's an entirely different division that I don't have anything to do with.
That's right. We don't even like those guys.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know anybody in the 24th division.
I think you're speaking so disparage. I'm going to color myself skeptical on that. How's that? All right. So.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to ask a stupid question first.
Sure.
Am I starting on the edge back here, or am I starting 12 inches in or something? Can't remember.
Is that so? You get 3 free moves, by the way. Let's not forget that. So you get 3 free moves. Now we're going to take a look here. We're going to take.
There was like a little mark, wasn't there?
There it is. It's right there. So you get a little bit. You're a little bit in. And you now get 3 free moves plus your starting moves. You'll have a total of 4.
All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. So all my markers are here.
Yes.
Well, instead of piling them all on top of that, we'll just take that as red. Okay. All right. First one. Oops. A little far. Back.
And if I didn't say hi Turk.
All right. There's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. Go right to where that is. Which we know it's the same distance. I bet these guys are all good there. The third one. Come on. Oh, there you go. And then the final, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, final before we let CT play.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you get to play?
There's at some point I guess we have to let CT play, but all right. There you go.
All right, CT, it's your turn.
All right.
Imagine what the poor lieutenant or captain that's responsible for this sector is like. Really, those Americans are coming again?
Okay, it's me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The patrol phase have determined for the Americans that the Germans have not left.
They're still here. What's up with that? All right. Back to you.
All right.
Hey, Tom. Robert Bout wonders, does Audie Murphy come onto the board atop a burning M10?
With a fire in the 50 cal.
He should, shouldn't he?
He should, yeah. He may need to before this is over.
Before this day is over.
Yeah. Oh, come on. There.
All right. All right.
Alrighty. We will lock your first one.
Look at that. Locked.
All right.
Let's see.
I see no
Okay,
locks.
I think-
That's intended not to lock, right?
No, it's intended to lock.
All right. Well, isn't that closer? Don't you have to be closer? Yeah, I'd say I gotta looking for another couple inches there. That's good. We're solid. Okay. Lock there. Lock there. Achilles.
Okay.
Ooh, the U.S. is up in those trees, aren't they? That's going to be way too... You're going to break these, Achilles.
Oh, I thought they were closer.
Oh.
My fault. Let's see. What's
Almost.
too far?
There you go.
Did you give me 24 off your far one?
Oops, that's 26. 23.9 right there.
All right. I did not want to lock him.
And you succeeded.
In not locking him. On the other hand,
Yeah.
you
Give
locked
me
you locked him an
what?
age you locked him an age ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where? There?
Let's see. Yeah, that's a lock right there.
Okay. Got it.
He's locked. He's locked. He's locked. He's locked. He's locked. He's locked. One to go.
Can you give me 24 off that one?
This one?
Yep.
There we go. Oh, right on.
Locked him.
Okay. That's all she wrote. Achilles, which one do you want to look at first?
Let's see. We'll do this one first. All right. Oh, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Right on in there. Yours, sir?
CT.
Can I see this one, please?
That one is 35.5. That one is a little closer. Ooh, interesting. That is the closest. Let those prudent commanders getting themselves some cover.
You would think after all this fight over this battlefield and the bombardments, none of these buildings would be left standing.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you would think.
And there'd be some flaming wreckage of tanks just in here for cover, right?
You would think.
We don't like to be reminded of that.
That's hurtful.
Yes.
You're using your hitting words again. Achilles.
All right. This one. I think it's going to be those two, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. CT.
Could I see this one, please?
Talk about a slice of pizza.
The remarkable thing is we keep ending up in the same place.
Funny that.
Isn't it though? It's like we've decided that those are the best places to be for whatever reason.
Shape of the battlefield, right?
That's right.
Your last one, Achilles?
Last one. Tough decision, that one. Let's see. This one's going to end up somewhere here. This one's going to end up somewhere in here, so it's probably not going to matter which one I pick. Let's go with this one. Let's have a look at it anyway. It's pretty much where I figured. Over here.
And last one for CT.
This is cover, correct?
It is.
All right. Had to mix it up a little bit.
Throw something new and different at me.
There are some differences in here. There are a few. Okay, we now go to that ever-exciting part where we determine who's got the higher force morale. This is a 1d6 with no modifier.
Somebody took away my die roller.
Wasn't me.
It had to be you.
CT, that will give you an initial value of 8. Where'd your die roller go?
That's what I said. You took it away.
I did not.
You did.
Oh, you know what I did? I bet I deleted it when I did all the other things. That's what I did. That's what I did. No,
Your CO has denied you a die roller this game.
That's
Achilles.
a weird one, huh?
Figured I didn't have enough problems. He said, hey, I'm just going to take away your die roller, too. Hard for you to make many mistakes if you don't have a die roller.
Right. See? So you're good.
Yes, you just have to use psychological warfare to make me quit the battlefield this time. Just talk really mean to me till I go home crying.
That's there, I guess. Well, for that, I'll
once
just bring
again,
my wife onto the phone.
Use your hitting words. This is you rolling for your force morale,
All right.
please.
All right. Yeah, I'll bring my wife in. She can make you cry.
And on a 3, that gives you a force morale of 9. Not as fine as you had last time, but still not terrible. And 1 point higher than CT, which entitles you to the first die roll. Away we go, gents.
Before he does that, I'd
Yeah.
like to interrupt.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I believe you had something that I purchased that I had to put down.
Oh, that you don't interrupt on that. You just do that. Thank you.
Oh, I know. I was trying to be funny.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
Obviously, it worked.
Yeah. Sorry. You panicked me in my head.
The joke went right over his head.
It sure did. I already screwed up the die roller thing. There you go.
What was that? A cruise missile?
Wherever you like.
Ah, is this the minefield?
It is.
Aha. You know, I predicted that. And he put it almost exactly where I was saying to you the other night that he would put it.
Can verify.
Oh, that's fun.
It's a tanker's best friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
And just a reminder, the rules: no unit or vehicle may enter a minefield. That's it.
Yep. I saw that on the game that Richard Clark was playing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right.
Unless
so
you bought engineers.
yeah, unless you yes.
Which
Unless
I might have.
you could have purchased.
I could have, since I did predict the minefield.
Mm-hmm.
I might have been prepared for it.
So, and it is your die roll to open the ball.
All right. Get my handy dandy notebook, piece of paper here, and a pen, so that I am not totally lost all the time. Just most of the time. And how shall we begin? 1, 3, 4.
1, 3, 4.
Or 1, 3, 4. Sorry. 4. All right. Well, let's see. The one is going to be our long cherished friend. As soon as I find him.
Yeah.
Shocker.
I know.
He's going to make a phone call, I imagine.
He is.
All right. Done.
The 4 be his partner in crime. As soon as I can find him. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
Brought out Buck Paducah. Mm-hmm.
All right. That's there. 1, 4, and the 3 will be this guy.
Another
And-
shocker.
Yeah. What is it? 12? 12
Yeah,
inches?
12 inches.
And put him on Overwatch, please.
It is so.
All right. And I do believe it is back to you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Very similar roll.
Except he got 3, 4, or 2 4s.
Yeah, which isn't actually the best thing in the world for the Germans this late in the war.
Nope.
They're a little
Right.
short on that whole senior leader thing.
Back to Achilles.
Alrighty.
Ooh!
Wow,
End
look
of
at that.
turn. Interesting.
That was sudden.
Yeah.
And I got a 1. Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
which you actually can position the spotting round and not drop the barrage, and then the barrage doesn't stop.
Was that right?
You know. We looked that up.
Alrighty.
CT came right up against this.
Right. Okay. Let's do it then.
Spotting round.
Spotting round. Why not? I was thinking that I was eventually going to. Let's see. I want to put this.
The distance doesn't matter, obviously. It's just the LOS.
Yeah, it's just the location, the angle.
The angle of the dangle.
All right.
And you tell me when you got that thing out there. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, then let's get you to roll a 2d6.
All right.
Oh!
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't, and that's on purpose. Because it ain't. Wow.
Yeah, rolling low is bad.
Yeah, rolling
Oh,
low is
is it?
bad.
Okay.
Let's get to 5d6.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why it's bad, depending which direction it goes.
Yeah. 34. Give me 1d6. Off the board.
Ah. Oh well. C'est la vie.
Remember, next time you call for that, Achilles, you get a. Doesn't he get a +1
Yes.
since he already did one spotting round?
Yes. You get a +1 on your targeting roll.
Yep.
So
Nice.
that's your 1 in your 5. It is the end of the turn, so your Overwatch comes off. And it's your phase.
Alrighty.
That's much
Okay.
better. That's
Well,
more.
that's a lot of twos.
Let's put it this way. That's more productive. How's that?
Yeah, indeed. 2, 2, 2. Okay. Ba-ba-da. All right. All right. We will use we'll use 2 of the 2s together to be a 4. We'll have Sergeant Buck here order the next spotting round.
All right. Put it where you like.
All right.
I mean, you know you do know that can go on a 1, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
But
got
I
a different
wanna
plan,
use-
that's all cool. But
I want to use the 1 and the 2. So
got it.
okay. Let's see. If I got that, I think I do. Yeah. Okay. Let's put it there.
And roll with a +1, as CT very honorably said.
It's 2 dice, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
gotta be better, right?
that's dead on target. So
Okay. Got like that. All right. And then we're taking the 1 and the 2 to be a 3.
mhm.
And we'll bring on this guy's partner.
Mhm.
Let's put him on the
CT
other
he
side.
has 2 tanks.
Yes, I expected multitudinous amount of tanks.
I brought a division of them. Is that enough?
Yeah, your CO was like, 1 tank didn't do it? How about 2? 2 didn't do it? How about,
How about
10?
3?
He actually did that. How about 3? Okay, 3 didn't do it. A division.
Call
And-
for the 3rd Armor Division.
And Overwatch here, yeah.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
And I believe that's all mine, so it's back to you, sir.
Mhm. 2 5s, 2 and 3.
Back to you.
Collecting those dice.
Yes. Unfortunately. I'd like you to just roll 5 4s. Can you do that?
Please.
That activates my super secret bonus.
Ooh,
Well, there you go.
a full
What's all the
die.
melee
Look at
there
that's
now?
a full die right there.
Isn't that awesome? All right. We got a 2 and a 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We will use the 4 to call in the barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it like it's hot.
And it is. It is very, very hot. Boom. Tell me if you've heard this story before.
Have we seen this before? Okay. And for the 2, let's see, let's bring on an infantry section. Or squad, whatever. This time we'll bring on Giorgio first.
Giorgio Barato.
Yeah, because we usually start the other way, and that hasn't gone so well. So.
Tom Primrose is saying, Achilles, move your tanks apart. This isn't Flames of War.
Well, I'd like to, but they make me start like right there, so it's not like I have an option there. Let's see. Where's that jump off? It's 12. Should be just on the other side of the hedge, right?
That's a wall, but you're gonna wind up with these guys on the other side of it.
Okay.
And actually, you got to pull back because the only guys that are everybody's got to be within 12 inches.
Oh yeah. I should start with the lead guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do.
CT, something you should see. Achilles has availed himself of one of the support options that the Americans get. He is the 29th Infantry Division was allegedly famous, and actually was so said in its divisional history, for being able to scrounge BARs. And so each of his squads has an extra BAR.
Oh, that must be nice.
Drops in the middle of the house.
In the middle? Like right here?
Yeah, it's more here.
Ah, okay.
You position everybody around him.
All right.
Now, one thing I did discover by doing a little bit of research on other topics, the 2-inch rule is actually only between teams. So groups of guys can shoot through each other.
I'm sorry, I'm missing what you're saying.
You take these 8, do you see these 8 riflemen?
Yeah.
All 8 of them can fire.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So even though you got 4 behind the other 4?
Exactly. Yeah. Now, if these riflemen were behind the BAR, that they could not do.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Aaron Jones, good evening.
Back here.
Is that right? John Stanley indicates that the Marine Corps would have had 3 BARs to a squad.
With only 2 guys.
Yeah, one guy's got one in each hand. Right?
That's right. They might have had 4.
Robert Bout indicates that if it is the 29th Infantry Division, his uncle is firing the arty.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you have not inspired confidence, Robert, I'm afraid.
That would explain why the first one went off the board.
True fact.
All right. I believe that's all my die, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, my turn.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh dear.
All right, well, we're going to bring out my little friend.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Very good. Very good.
And he's upstairs in that window.
Yep.
And he makes a phone call.
Very good.
We're sorry. There's no one here right now. If you leave a message.
All right, back to Achilles.
Here, leave your name, your number, and a brief message.
Yes. Staff is out partying with Robert's uncle.
Ah! 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see now. Okay. We'll use the 3 to get this guy moving.
All right.
Gonna go flat out.
Flat out.
Let's see. Okay. 2 dice. 3 dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's that for good systems?
24 inches.
All right. Right. Okay. We will use the 4 to have to walk the barrage.
Grab a piece of it and move it 12 inches.
Right. Oops. Too far. There we go. And we will use the 2 to move Barado's section.
All right. Now,
Right.
the guys in the back obviously are going to be 2, drop 1.
All right. Let's
What's your goal to move them? Because the guys in the front are going to roll 2 and can move 2.
Right. I'm trying to get them up to.
Okay. That hedge. Got it.
Let's see.
All right. So 18 inches for the guys here in the front, but you got to keep cohesion of 8, so you should be fine. Oh yeah, jeez. And then these guys go 12. There you go. Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's all of mine. So it's back to you, good sir.
All right.
Okay.
All right, back to you.
You've been getting them 5s.
Okay. Right. Okay. We'll use the 3 to move this tank flat out again.
Flat out.
Yep.
16 plus 6. 22. Yeah, if you go in there, you're going to lose the ability to go flat out. So, just so you know.
Well, some things you have to sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
For the betterment of all.
For the greater good.
All right. If I use the 4 for this guy, it doesn't impact bringing this guy.
No, it doesn't.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll do something different. I think I'll bring this guy.
More tanks.
Well, would you be? You'd be disappointed if it weren't the case.
And put him on Overwatch, except that turn him around.
Oh no, leave him like that.
Oh, yeah, come on,
the rear was
come
pointed
on.
At.
Let's at least give him a sporting chance.
That'll definitely tempt me to put something on the table.
drive backwards. I always drive in reverse.
That's right. It's the safe way. Except for those people that are behind me.
Some may get there faster. Some may get there first. I always drive in reverse.
All right. Okay. And let's see. Let's walk the barrage again. Okay, we'll use the. It doesn't matter. I could use the 1 or the 4. I don't have any other uses for the other 4 at the moment. So
other than if you wanted to walk the barrage, but
yeah. So we will use that to walk the barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Angles here are critical.
To my knowledge, Achilles is not playing the Italians, Robert Pout.
No, definitely not playing the Italians. I think that covers it. I hope. We'll see. See how it goes. All right. It was a short walk.
Half a walk, even.
A walk. And yeah, I don't want to use the 1. So, all right. Back to you, good sir.
Let's see. Well, you kind of blocked my line of sight.
That was intentional.
Yeah, I figured as much. All right, back to you.
1, 3, 4.
Interesting.
That FO is hiding out and going like, stay over there.
All right, we'll use the 3. We're going to move this guy flat out.
Can't go flat out over there.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
2 dice.
But we'll use 2 dice. We'll go as fast as he's allowed to go.
Mm-hmm. He still gets his +2, his +2s.
Oh, that sucked.
12.
Right.
Tanks off road, not always the best.
No, I should turn him. They're better off road than on. In my opinion, I'd much rather be off the road than on it.
Yeah, I think they would too in general.
Yeah, there's a reason they got tracks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's the 3. We'll use the senior leader here to order the other tank to move,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to go flat out.
Mm-hmm. (16 + 6, 22).
Right. That puts him almost exactly where the other one went on its first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like,
because he also rode 22 inches. Rolled.
Yeah. Quite interesting. Okay. And now he will move himself.
Okay.
Same deal.
Mm-hmm. (26).
Oops. There we go. All right. And the 1 will just keep dropping the barrage where it is.
Okay.
And it's back
CT.
to-
Okay.
I can catch no luck tonight, huh?
Well, this is how last time it started too, but then it all went south.
That's true.
Yes. When it goes bad in bunches.
All right, back to you.
All right.
Man, the 5s keep coming. That's another full chain of command die.
Okay. We'll use 1, 3 to move this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 2 dice.
It's 10. That's 14.
Quite that far. Far away am I? Still okay. Let's see. Use the other 3. No, we'll put the 1 and the 3 together. Give me a 4. senior leader. And he will order this tank to go. Well, okay. Can he put himself on Overwatch and give order to the other tank?
Yes.
Okay. Let's put himself on Overwatch, and he's going to order this tank to go flat out.
Mm-hmm. He has 3 orders.
Okay.
22 plus 6 is 28.
That may actually be too many because he's going to hit this stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'd probably have to stop there.
All right. Let's bring it in a little bit though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How's that?
That's fine.
All right. All right. And I believe that is all for me. And it's back to you, sir.
That's a full
Woohoo.
die.
Well, I would like to use the full die to spring an ambush.
All right. That's allowed. Mm-hmm. You better face him the right way or I'm going to demerit you.
I'm working on it. I'm just looking for that rear armor.
Working through the weeds, that guy was. Give him a lot of credit. I don't know how that guy made it there, but he sure did.
Well, it is pretty miraculous. Yeah, he got through the mortar barrage, around the mortar barrage,
Yeah.
behind the tank,
Yeah.
in front of a bunch of other guys.
Highly motivated.
Top gun.
Highly motivated.
Guy had a tunnel or something.
Yeah.
He's been there since the first battle. I don't know what you're talking about.
As he has never left. Yeah. So it's a 7. Anything else? I don't think there's any other modifier. Didn't move flat out.
Sadly, I cannot interrupt.
Yeah. Seven.
That's about right. Okay, well, he's going to disappear.
So he was there and now is not.
Oh, man.
And I surrender my die.
Thank you.
Back to Achilles.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2.
Starting a whole nother die.
Okay.
Andrew, good evening.
We'll put the 1 and the 2 together
Mm-hmm.
to give me a 3 to move this guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 16 plus 4, 20.
I think that'll be enough. Should easily be enough, yeah. Right.
Well,
And
you've
that
got
should shut this
you've
down.
got to go the 20.
Oh, I got. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
Unless
Oh,
you
well, that's
unless you
possible.
state some objective, which
Yeah. Well, My plan was to just shut that thing down. But all right, I don't actually know how far I've gone.
No, that's fine. You're right about right there.
Okay, fair enough. I just knew it was enough to get there. I was excited.
Well, remember, you've shut it down. If you step on it and the turn ends, he loses it. But that's, I don't know what your intentions are in terms of getting this tank off the board or anything like that.
Yeah, I could have done that, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but I didn't do it, so that's all right. We'll leave it there.
All right.
It was foolish, but there you go.
Well, it is shut down.
It is shut down. So we won't have the Panzer Shrek guy popping out of there.
Not out of that one, anyway.
Not out of that one. That's right. Let's see. Okay, that was the 1 and the 2 for 3. The one of the 4s. Senior leader will order this tank forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Down to the 2 die thing.
12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay. The other 4, we will walk the barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Am I moving it?
You are. You moved it.
Oh, okay.
You moved it 3 inches.
For some reason, it seemed like I was moving. So I should have another 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's far enough. Okay.
All right. I believe that's going to catch our FO. Yep. And
Boom, boom, boom.
and oh, you still got a BAR gunner in there. Think you might want him later. Where's your BAR teams? There they are.
Oh, where did he come from?
He was still in the
Was
building.
he stuck in there?
Yep. Where is your spotter?
Whose?
You moved your spotter out. He's fine.
Oh, I moved the FO instead of the BAR.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think he was too darn amused by that, let me tell you.
No. Hey,
Right.
I get paid too much to go out in the front.
Yeah, I was going to say. So the FO drops 4 dice for 5 and 6.
Okay. Oh,
1 hit. And that's dude in here. 5 shock, 6 kills.
There he goes.
Wow.
oh my God.
Wow. That is not what I expected. No, it is not. That is a support getting killed. 1d6, that's a bad thing.
3.
That is 1 on your force morale, Achilles. Or CT, sorry.
I know. You're used to it being me.
Yeah. All right.
Force a habit.
Still you, Achilles.
All right. Oh, I think, yeah, that was Sergeant Buck there. So I don't think he has anything else he could do, to be honest.
Okay.
What's his shouting distance here?
He's a senior. So as a senior leader, you will see his shouty is 18 inches.
Where is he? Is he the FO?
Did you move him too?
I probably did. I'll bet I did.
What did you
Yep,
do with?
here he is.
Get him back there. I don't think he wants any part of that nonsense. Yeah, could you?
Should I leave him outside the building?
Yeah, well, no. You should put him inside because I assume. Well, I don't know. Was he upstairs or downstairs?
He was upstairs with the.
Okay, then yeah, put him out here with the FO guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what'd you say is distance?
18 inches.
18.
Mm-hmm.
No, he can just reach these dudes.
Yep, you can get him going.
All right. Let's tell them to move up.
2.
Might as well. They might as well not just stand around.
24 inches. Wow.
Guess they were ready to move.
Yeah, they've been snacking.
They had their readings.
They had their delicious MREs. Wait, no.
Okay, that's going to get them to the wall. What happens when they get to the wall?
They stop.
Okay, perfect. That'll work.
They don't have enough to clear it. So.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, that is not a wall. That is a hedge. But
Okay. Well, see, I called the other one a hedge, and it was a wall.
yeah.
So I was trying to be consistent.
I just want you to know what that is, just in case I say to you, you can get shot through it. So.
Okay, it's now it's back to you.
Here's another one. Starting off.
All right, back to you.
That's actually a really good. I like those rolls like that personally. Lets me build things.
All right. Let's move. Let's use the 1 and the 2 to move this guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 24.
His engine's in good shape. Right. How close is he? He's
Just
still outside?
Just outside.
Ah, darn. I was hoping to get him all the way there, but not quite. Okay. So that takes care of 1 and 2. Let's use we'll use the 2 2s for 4 and move up. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, why not? We use the 2 2s with 4 and we'll move up to senior.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You typically do have to roll for
You
it.
roll.
Ooh,
He wasn't in a hurry.
16.
That's all right. He's a senior leader. He doesn't need to be in a hurry. And it'll just get into this stuff anyway, so here. And okay, so that was one of his things. They're radio, right? So there's no range
Correct.
for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to move this guy up, but I want to stay within 8 inches of this.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, I want to stay within 8 inches of this.
Got it.
Keep it shut down. So
Mhm.
I want to creep forward 1 die.
You might as well. Yeah. you can do one and then roll another one. Yeah, I got more than enough, I should think. That would be 14.
So now, what part of it needs to be within
Some portion.
any portion?
Mm-hmm. About there.
It's just a little too far. There we go.
There you go.
And okay, so that took care of the 2 2s. We still have the 1. Ooh. Is there any point in walking this barrage? Don't see one at the moment. Yeah, okay. Back to you, Susie.
Next phase is yours, CT.
Uh-oh.
Let me take the next phase.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I will end the turn.
Okay. Comes the thing. We know that at the end of this will end. We're going to wait for this. Do you wish to do anything else before the turn ends?
No.
Achilles, will you spend a die to continue the barrage?
Yes.
That is done. So the barrage continues. Any overwatches? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, okay. So the barrage is down. Turn is over. Achilles, it's you.
Oh. Didn't you? I thought you had a double phase.
He did, and then he just rolled his dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
I missed that.
You know.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We'll move this guy up with
Mhm.
3.
With 3. Okay.
Well, it has to be.
Why is
It has
that?
to be the 3 or
Oh, with the
single.
3. I'm sorry. I thought you were rolling 3 dice. I was like, okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He can't.
Yeah, I was like,
He's
how?
not
How? Yeah, that's
not
what I
allowed.
didn't understand. Okay.
He's trying to get to that jump off, by the
And
way.
I knew what he was doing. Our viewers in Auckland, New Zealand, knew what you were doing. You were taking
He
a
got
job.
there.
Taking a job. Or trying.
All right. Or trying to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The other 3, we will move this one.
Mm-hmm. We did see that about Mary Lou Retton. Incredible shame. 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay. We have a 2 left. All right. We'll use that to move Giorgio's boys over the wall.
All right. 2d6, drop the lowest. $12.
Okay.
You should be able to just grab them all and move them 12 inches.
You should.
And yet.
And yet, there is a problem. I don't want to run over my own infantry here. Well, I might, but not today.
Right. All right.
All right, and that should be all mine.
Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will end the turn again.
Achilles, will you spend that die to stop him?
Yes, I will.
Suddenly, there are no chain of command dice on the table in evidence. Obviously, CT, will you do anything else?
Nope. Back to Achilles.
All right, that cost you that jop. Loss of a jop is a bad thing, 1d6.
Oh boy.
2 points down. Poofed. Takes our German friends down to 5. Oh dear. Achilles, you're up.
Okay. What do we got? 1, 2, 2, 3.
Another. Gotten a lot of nice hands, man. It's been good rolling tonight. Good rolling.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Hey, Has.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Let's see. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Okay. We will use the 1 to walk the barrage.
Mm-hmm. Not his die roller. That's expensive.
All right. Okay. So we use the we'll use the 3 to get this guy. Is he
He can go
sufficiently
flat out.
out?
Yeah, he can go flat
Yeah.
out. Mm-hmm.
That was the question. All right. Go like your ass is on fire and your
And that
hair
is
is catching.
and that's
That'll do it.
that's game.
Yes.
Very clinical, Achilles. Well done.
That was rock solid, Achilles. You know, the dice got to look. The dice got to agree with you, and they got to hurt CT a little bit. There's no disputing that.
That definitely helps.
Yeah, you know, but I think that was kind of a clinic in how you can do it using the barrage rules. Very, very nice. So just so everybody understands, this tank goes, oh, look at that, it leaves. And there's no way for CT to deploy anything. So, third time is the charm.
It
Huzzah.
took that many times for me to learn.
Third time is the charm, and he brought it home in a little under an hour and a half. Entirely well done. So yes, there it is. So we have a win at the probe at Combe. The funny part of it is, support guys don't count, right? So nobody sustained any casualties. I think at this point, the Germans said, you know what? We've held this crossroads for how many turns? We're out of here. See you at the next board.
We have had two forward observers killed
True. There have been forward
Nobody
observers.
wants that job anymore.
Yeah, and who will be our next forward observer? Not me, stupid. I am out of here.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
I'm
I can't
blind.
see.
I am definitely nearsighted. I am nearsighted and illiterate, so I cannot read maps.
I will be a rearward
That's it.
observer.
But my wife indicates that she volunteers to be the rearward observer.
There you go.
I will definitely reconnoiter the place where we're running to. Which means we have to go
We
on
forced
to.
the man to make another map, CT.
Yeah.
I will now have to dive in and craft another map for 29. Let's go. This has been a fun sequence of scenarios, and actually, I would tell people that if you watch all 3 battles, you would see some very different approaches. Despite Achilles' error last time, all stipulated.
Oh, yeah.
But despite that, you would see a lot of the different ways. We took the exact same scenario on the exact same map and had a radically different outcome each time, which I think is pretty darn cool. And since it's over, I do want to shout, hey CT,
Yeah.
just in case he had one of these.
Of course, another one.
Yeah,
Just
he
in
never
case.
even got on the map.
Yeah, just in case he absolutely 100% needed it, there was a 4th tank waiting.
That's right.
So yeah, the as we said, the 29th Division is very much of an attitude of, we gotta go. And so they've been just throwing guys at Achilles at this point. It's like, what do you gotta do? Go get those Germans and get them out of there. Here, have another tank. Which is kind of great. So yes, this has been a lot of fun. This is 29 Let's Go has been a great first scenario. I'm hoping the others will be just as good. We'll follow along. We'll get back with CT and Achilles and come back for the next battle in the sequence. Now, on Saturday, CT and Achilles are going to come back to the table to battle. They will not, however, be driving tanks or firing machine guns. They will be on opposite sides of the second biggest and second stupidest game we play here at the Armchair Dragoons, the Battle of Leipzig for Blucher. This should be truly cool. So please, it's 1800 hours Central Daylight Time on Saturday in honor of the week. We're going to have the Battle of Leipzig. I would be remiss if I did not mention that coming up not tomorrow but Saturday is also the Battle of Jena-Auerstadt. So another of my big favorites, but we're going to spend it doing Leipzig. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you so much to Achilles and CT for a great game. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.